weather from today's date, starting at 3 p.m. Let's rock and roll. And I'm going to go with the Jordan colours. Seeming as my first ever steering wheel was a Eddie Jordan special. So I'm going to throw it to start. Whether people will join us, I don't know, but at least this gives us a good chance to have a look at the F1 2020 car it's actually like. Possibly. And it's raining. Oh, it was raining in Belgium today, was it? Interesting. So this will give us a different look at this car for sure. That might put people off joining in, but you know what? I don't mind. Plus the rain feature in this game is pretty dope, to be honest with you. So I'm not going to tweak with this setup. I'm going to take it straight out the box, see how it is. Oh wow, okay. Oh my god, look at the wheel flares. Look at the steering wheel. God, you are very low down. I got a little reverse. I don't know why I got a little camera at the top there. Oh wow, okay. Being very cautious. It's very wet in Belgium. Oh, the porpoising is real. Okay, chat's just disappeared from me for some reason. Not quite sure why, but I'll just drive around the track just for a minute. Just to see what we can get going on. Ooh. Sorry, the chat box where chat comes through is currently disappearing, so I'll just drive around, have a little chat. Sorry if you're talking to me and you've got any questions, I will see how I'm fixing in just a moment. But AMS2 as ever. Oh wow, that's a very stiff suspension. I feel like they've really focused on the porpoising in the corners. It feels quite nice. Luckily my back isn't going to hurt after this drive though, so there we go. So we're in the rain in Spa. Sounds quite nice. The front end grip obviously isn't quite there because we are driving in the wet. I'm barely putting on the brakes and locking up the fronts. Keeping it in a highish gear. Oh, it's wiggly. I barely want to put any power on the throttle, but she's a tricky wee car, this. We are definitely wrestling, which is quite similar to what the Formula 1 drivers of this year are saying. The chat seems to have stabilised a little bit now. Porpoising is definitely real, but luckily we don't have to go and see a chiropractor afterwards. Imagine if helmet cam looked like this as well. This would be absolutely insane. Bits. The front end grip is definitely not digging in as much as you would like, and notice how it's in the slower corners as well, like in real life as well, which is pretty funky. Now I am just an average noob of a sim racer. Oh wow, the porpoising ran me wide. Might have to get the Ferrari boss on the blower and ask what I can do about the porpoising, because it's quite bad. Oh wow, just no front end grip in the wet. Very wet day here in Belgium. At Spa. chuck it in. There we go. Held. We let off a little bit though. I'm being very soft with the brakes because I'm locking up the fronts. Missed third gear completely to get the power down. There we go. Now it's a bit bizarre because it clearly wants to throw itself out. I mean, look how much I'm wrestling the car in the wet. So the setup is completely wrong, really, for this. But we can see the spray in the rear view mirror. That looks amazing. Yeah, you can tell in the high-speed corners that this car is in its happy place. Now, whether that's because it's the Jordan, I don't know, but obviously this isn't a new Spa layout, where that corner is completely different now. It's a lot tighter. Oh, really having to wrestle this car. It's not a relaxing drive, it's definitely a handful. Oh, it's so bouncy. Fair play if this is genuinely what it's like in it for an F1 driver, because they're going to need new backs after just like a bit of a practice session. This is insane. I hope they have memory foam seats to help with the comfort ride. Maybe that's the solution for Mercedes. Just get some memory foam. Oh, damage is on, so we would have got a little bit of damage there. Okay, we might need to tweak with the setup a little bit, I think, but yeah, 2-minute 1 is really not